We have arrived at the Keyhole Sink Trail. It's about a 1 mile hike to some petroglyphs, and during the monsoon season, a waterfall. But that's not now. Miracle of miracles.
She's ready first, yes.
Just off Old Route 66, east of Williams, is a short 1.5 mile hike with history and scenery. The Keyhole Sink Trail winds through ponderosa pines and open meadows. Just make sure to check the weather since the trail can get muddy. The backstory to this site is that back in 2010, a bunch of a-holes vandalized it, and they took aluminum roofing cement and covered up the petroglyphs. But it made national news, and some guy from Georgia came out and was able to restore it. That's a good thing, and now they've posted cameras. John says there's a special place in Dante's Inferno for people like that. Here we go. Ancient lava flow deposited the rocks. Box Canyon. I read that these date back to 700 to 1100. It's nice they give you a map to everything. So, is that right up there? And then the keyhole hunting scene. And then, okay, that's Beehive. What's Beehive? Let's look at that pamphlet you got. That's when they were removing the, and we'll have to see if we can find some video of the waterfall when it's working. Wow. That would be incredible. And during the monsoon season when it's hot, it'd be a great place to take a dip. There's some water in there, and here are the petroglyphs, some of them. Look at that. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, there's a lot that looks like it's worn away. But, oh yeah, all the way down. There's some more over there. I want to see if I can get it. Yeah. Good boy. Beautiful day today. But you need to know that the campgrounds don't open around here until May. Maybe May 1st. Some of them may be later than that. So we're going to find a dispersed spot that's just south of Williams. There's a whole bunch of dispersed camping spots. We are now in Williams, where you can catch a train to go to the Grand Canyon. Williams was established in 1881 as a railroad town and later became a hub for lumbering. Today, it not only sits along historic Route 66, but it serves as a gateway to the Grand Canyon. If you're looking for a peaceful getaway, especially before the official campgrounds open later in the season, dispersed camping south of Williams is a fantastic option, unless the roads are muddy. So timing it as the snow melts is essential. Forest camping, limit 14 days. How's the shower, John?
Water's hot, water's wet. Smelling like a newborn child.
I don't know about that. We are all clean and showered, and now I'm going to show you this great campsite. We could even have a fire if we wanted, because there's lots of firewood around here. Oh no, it's called Silver Tank. I can see the sign down there. That's Silver Tank. There is a cell tower right up on that hill. So we've got really good Wi-Fi, cellular. It's right up there. And And we're just gonna stay here until I finish editing this video, so it could be a couple days. 39 was the low last night, and sunrise is at 6 o'clock. We're gonna ride down to Dogtown Lake, but this is really squirrely surface to ride on. It's kind of a gravelly, I don't know. It's just not good. There's the lake. It looks like the picnic area is open. We're gonna go check out the campground and the boat launch. What a peaceful little spot.
Yeah.
So Dogtown flows into Kaibab, where we've stayed.
Yep.
That's on the way to the Grand Canyon. It's a pretty big lake. And that's Bill Williams Mountain. There's no shortage of activities nearby. You can hike the trails up Bill Williams Mountain, fish in one of the 7 nearby lakes, or explore the expansive Sycamore Canyon wilderness. Got a 1-mile loop trail, takes you through the Ponderosa, and then they have a 6-mile round trip to the top of Davenport Hill.
$7.3.
Okay. Oh, it's a lot windier down here than it is up there, isn't it?
Yeah, I think this protects it. Yeah.
We have no heat or hot water. So I'm gonna get in here and see if I can troubleshoot the Aqua Hot. Okay, go ahead and turn it on, John. I don't hear any clicking. I don't think it's igniting because nothing's warm down here. We had heat yesterday, but not today. Okay, that's that. Okay. Are you getting a video of my butt? Oh, man. There we go. Okay, buddy. This is part of van life. The fault code says failure to ignite. I was up editing till 11 last night trying to get this video done, and it's almost done. We did take an hour break and go for a bike ride up to Dogtown Lake. We can't figure out the heater, so we're gonna head into Williams and see where we go from here. Okay, I think we figured out what we're gonna do, because we talked about maybe just turning around and going home. But, you know, we camped before. We don't have to have heat because it's not getting colder than like 40. Last night was what, 36 last night? And yeah, we survived that just fine. And the only thing we need is showers. And so I was looking at iOverlander. That's a good resource for finding shower places. And there's something close by. So if we get a shower every 3rd day, then we'll fine with that. And we'll just have cold water. So we can keep traveling on, finish this stupid video and get it uploaded. And we're trying to make an appointment back at Rogue Vans to look at our Aqua Hot. But by the way, I talked to somebody at Aqua Hot. His name is Trenton. He was so helpful. We went through a bunch of diagnostics trying to figure out what's going on. And we think it's a bad burner. And it's under warranty. And if we can get an appointment with Rogue soon, it doesn't even have to be soon. We don't have any immediate needs. So that would be awesome. So the fun continues. Oh, in fact, the next fun is going to be a lava tube on our way to Flagstaff. Severe tank, and it's a severe gully here. They graded yesterday, and oh boy, should I get out and look at the ground clearance? Whoa, and we made it. Oh, good. Oh, money well spent. And we had room to spare. Lava River Cave is nestled in the Coconino National Forest, northwest of Flagstaff. Doing controlled burns back here. Lots of clearing too. Oh, yeah. And it's smooth for us. Someone must have been camping while they decided to do their burn. Wow. It's interesting. Lava Cave Road. Campfires prohibited. Ladies only. Okay. Oh boy, there's a big divot. So a nice guy who just got back, he did recommend helmets, even though he didn't have one, and he was wearing shorts, and he said it's really cold. But I think we're a little bit better prepared. So let's go down in the lava tube. The cave was officially discovered in 1915 by lumbermen working in the area. Indigenous people would have known of its existence long before. It was used by local homesteaders as a natural refrigerator, as temperatures are consistently around 40 degrees, and ice can be found wherever water has seeped in. At 1 mile in length, it is the longest cave of its kind in Arizona. It was formed over 700,000 years ago by lava from a volcanic vent near Hart Prairie. As the lava flowed, the outer edges cooled and solidified, while the interior continued to flow, eventually leaving behind this incredible tunnel. It's a bit treacherous down here, John. Yeah. No, it's not. Whoa. Straight. Yeah. Just get low. Look at that ice. I'm glad you brought the stick. Look at that. This is where it splits. There's one that goes that way and one that goes this way, but I think it does a circle. It does a loop around. So let's go to the right and loop back the other way. This one's really low. Want me to get you going down there? Is it open?
Yeah.
I don't know. You want me to go first?
Oh.
You gotta crawl for a long way before it opens. What do you think? I don't think I want to do this.
Gonna get down on your belly like a reptile?
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. This stuff is so sharp and pokey. We'll go back the other way. Okay.
And there you have it.
Wow. There's another one of those areas. I don't think John's gonna want to go through that. I think we'll skip it. I don't know how far back we are, but it feels like we're a long way back. Okay? Oh, you hit your head where I hit mine. I just noticed this hole. Little tiny cave. Wow, that's cool. This really is treacherous, especially for us old farts. John's down there somewhere. This ice is just crystal clear. My advice, if you're our age, don't do that. But if you do it anyway, like we did, then I do recommend a helmet and a walking stick, because the surface is so uneven. It's the roughest lava tube we've ever done, and we've done a lot of lava tubes. Definitely takes several flashlights. I'm gonna have to replace the battery on this one. And if you do have knee pads, it wouldn't be a bad idea if you want to do the crouching part. Found a spot to camp just past the lava tube, which means we'll have to wait for our shower tomorrow. Here's our spot. We're looking kind of rugged this morning. Hopefully find a shower.
I'm totally dressed. I got my hat on.
Yeah. And now we're gonna get out of here because it's too cold to sit here. I kind of like these challenges.
It's not what they call rock and roll.
No, but we're gonna have to. I mean, we considered going home, but it doesn't get below freezing, and we can handle fairly low temperatures.
Ow, didn't hurt.
And we'll just follow the weather, and that's what we're gonna do. John's feet are too big. He usually has to get out of the van and go around to the door to get in. But that was the story in the cave yesterday. His feet would get wedged between rocks and he couldn't move. Okay, Mr. Rugged. We have to back up.
Get out of the way.
I haven't even gotten out of my sleepwear. We're just gonna find a warm spot that has cellular service so I can upload my video. And he's gonna walk around. But this was such a quiet spot. Not a single car went by all night long. It's great up here. Why did it take us so long to discover this spot or this whole area? It says it's 28 degrees out there.
You're right.
I thought it was warmer than that. It didn't feel that cold.
Well, it's a dry cold.
It's a dry cold. And there's our spot right there.
Turn right onto US 180 East.
Bathroom. Look at this Look at the huge tub and a shower, toilet, sink. Awesome. That was the best $18 we've ever spent. This really was a good stop. Besides the glorious showers, John's inside doing laundry. I'm making breakfast. And then the only thing we have to do is get water, and then we're off to Walnut Canyon. Okay, Black Bart's is supposed to have water, 25 gallons for $5. Okay, 25 gallons for $5. And now our next stop, well, we're actually going to stop at a sporting goods store because we like those. If you're looking for a good outfitters in Flagstaff, I recommend Peace. Just a few miles east of Flagstaff lies Walnut Canyon National Monument. Within its rugged cliffs is a hidden gem and archaeological treasure. Dozens of cliff dwellings built by the Sinagua people over 700 years ago. The name comes from the walnut trees that grow along the canyon floor. The island trail here is just under a mile long, but it takes you past 25 cliff dwellings. And yes, it's a bit of a workout. There are 240 steps going down into the canyon, and of course, 240 coming back up. But Walnut Canyon wouldn't be as accessible or well-preserved today without the help of an incredible group from the 1930s, the Civilian Conservation Corps. Here, they built stone steps and retaining walls, created the original visitor trails, and helped stabilize and preserve the ancient cliff dwellings. Their work laid the foundation for our experience today. It's kind of surreal to stand right here where families once lived, cooking, weaving, grinding corn, all while sheltered in these rock alcoves. The dwellings may look modest, but they were ingeniously designed to make use of the natural shade and rock insulation. gosh. Destroyed by visitors. Yep. Yep. We found another Forest Service road to camp for the night. Lots of people up and down, but they're really well spaced apart. We watched Sam the cooking guy make a dish that John wants me to try this morning. It's basically scrambled eggs with potato chips. So we're going to try it. But I got the salt and vinegar ones. I have no idea how many to use, but we'll give it a couple of handfuls. Okay, the van's not level, but let's see what this is. Hey, that's good. And you can't see that, but that was 0. So good.
This is a double 0.
Yeah, I added a little bit of something there to lift it up. Okay, now he used way too much butter. He used so much butter it was gross. But he always does. Because he is kind of gross.
But we love him.
Okay, move away.
And all his gratuitous meat.
Oh, wait, he said, oh, I can put it on a plate. That's what I'll do. Put it on a plate. Push pause. Oops, come on. There you go, good. Got it. Okay, start. A little bit brown on the bottom, but...
Hey, it's an omelet.
It's an omelet with potato chips. There you go. Want some Cholula?
Cholula, yes ma'am.
Okay, and then tell me. I think we both like it. It's a winner. Super easy, as long as you can turn it. It has warmed up nicely here, but we're going to take off because I got a last-minute spot one night at the Desert View Campground at the Grand Canyon. So we're going to head up there. I just noticed somebody pulled in there last night. Didn't even hear them. So another night of quiet, free, peaceful camping up here. So it's been, let's see, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 6 nights. And we paid nothing. Tonight will be $9. Didn't even hear those guys pull in. And we're off, and it's gonna be a windy day. Where does 89 end up? Oh, it ends up on Colorado River, right? And it goes on to... I love entering the Grand Canyon National Park through the east entrance. It's a beautiful drive, and there isn't the long backup of cars you find at the south entrance. Our favorite campground, Desert View, is just inside the park. It can accommodate smaller RVs and tents. And there are no showers, but there is a secret trail that takes you to a beautiful viewpoint and a great spot to catch sunrise and sunset. Not very crowded. That's good. We got a good spot. We're in the sun, so we can make some solar all day long. Just got to lift up the back end a bit. We sure lucked out on the weather. This usually works. Give it a little shake. Here we go.